So this past weekend, I was at a beard and mustache competition. It was an absolute blast. But it got me thinking, and actually, even before I went out there, I tweeted something to the effect of fetishes are pagan and enthusiasms are Christian. Now, it's Theology Thursday. I had meant to do a Wednesday kind of on the topic of fetishes and passions and enthusiasms, and then unpack its theological significance the following day. But I got busy yesterday, so we're going to do it all in one. Now, this beard thing was very, well, fetishistic, and those of us who are in the pipe community know that not only beards, but pipes can really become a fetish. They can become a fetish even before pushing through to becoming a sexual fetish. Now, the word fetish itself is a religious word. It evokes the idea of charms and amulets, religious charms. So, what is the difference between a fetish and a passion? Well, I guess I would say it's that religious aspect. But particularly, or specifically, a fetish is a religious passion for something that connects us to the earth gods. So it's sort of a polytheistic nature paganism sort of thing. That's what fetishism is. Now, less ugly is a word like passion. And passions to us seem more sublime. They are as consuming as fetishes, but they exalt us instead of bringing us down. But I think fetishes do that. If you end up in a place in your life, I love my beard, but if you end up in a place in your life where if you shave your beard you're someone else, or in a place in your life where you think you can justify to yourself asking someone on YouTube to show you his feet a little more, well, then you've been dragged down. You're consumed by your fetish, and that drags you down. When we think of being consumed by a passion, we think of being exalted. And I'm not going to say that passion is a bad word like fetish is, but it is possible for a passion to become pagan as well, for a passion to become our god. So it becomes a sky idol. Whether it be physics or wine, right? You can have a non-dirty, which would make it fetishistic, a non-dirty passion that still consumes you. Now, Christians believe they are consumed, but they're to be consumed as living sacrifices to the living God. So nothing else can be our God. That means wine or physics or model airplane building can't be our God. Sex can't be our God. Can't be a fetish. Can't be a passion in that sense. Only God is that passion for us. So, I think it's pretty easy to establish that the word fetish is anti-Christian and unchristian. The word passion I don't think should be. I think we can qualify how we use it. But ultimately, there's only one passion for us. The word I love is enthusiasm. And why do I love the word enthusiasm? Because enthusiasms are not all-consuming. I have an enthusiasm for beards, pipes, basketball, all good things in life, right? And an enthusiasm, like so much in the Christian life, walks a middle way. It goes back a little bit to that Trinity stuff we were talking about a couple of weeks ago. So, fetishes drag us into the mud. Christians do not despise the world. They do not despise creation. Nor are they mastered by it. Passions extract us from the world. A passion would be like a monotheistic, Eastern, monadic sort of paganism. And that would extract us from the world. It would make us a mind and nothing else. But Christians don't do that either. If we're not Gnostics, that is. See, and that's what the gorgeous thing about an enthusiasm is. Enthusiasms aren't Gnostic. Enthusiasms confess the goodness of creation, enjoy creation, while not being overcome by creation. So, maybe that's not the best word, but that's what I'm going to go with. Over fetish, yes, even over passion, enthusiasm. Moderation in all things, my friends. So, that's the theological rant du jour. Hope you've enjoyed it. Happy piping, happy bearding.